I believe one reason why a lot of writers go through imposter syndrome is because they don't know what it means to grow. They've done all the right things, they have put in the hard work, they have the passion, they have the love for the craft. But when they sit down in front of that laptop, when they open that document, transferring what is in their mind into the page, they realize that this thing is not a perfect representation of this skill that I have. And so they start to ask themselves, am I even good enough? And it becomes this endless cycle of agony and self-loathing. The incredible thing about growth is that growth happens when nothing is happening. Think of a plant, think of a child, think of your hair or even your nails. It doesn't happen when you're watching. It's while you are going through life, while you are doing your different activities, the mundane activities, the growth just happens. And that is the same for life. That is the same for writing. Even when we are working out, we are putting in that effort, we are doing those reps. It's not after one day of workout that we see the result. It's over time, sometimes months and years. Open the gallery on your phone and scroll back 2-3 years ago. Look at the children in your life. They were small and over time they became big. Of course, they are nourishing themselves. Of course, they are eating good food. The growth isn't something that they force to happen. And if more writers can understand that, I think less people, including myself, will have imposter syndrome. The funny thing about life is that life is full of changes. And what growth is basically just a positive change in your life. That's one of the reasons why I like to track my progress. For almost 4 or 5 years now, every single month, I sit down and I just write. I write what's in my mind. I write the things that I'm going through, the things that I've been learning. And sometimes it seems irrelevant because nobody is reading these things. But the funny thing is that it's for me because I can go back and track my growth. All those things become something that show that growth has happened. I don't want to stand on a soapbox and say I have it all figured out. I go through imposter syndrome like most, but what I try to do to overcome it is to understand and make peace with the fact that growth happens when nothing is happening. At the end of the day, life is just one big story. As we hear other people's stories, we get inspired to write stories of our own.